Now that Rean knows who he is dealing with. I will also give him a grey locket, of course, immediately back. The same goes for, I mean, it's obvious, no? But finally! Ah. And to one side, I hope she called soon, on the other side, it would be, you know... I mean, I can just redo everything I did, so it wouldn't even be that much of a work. I mean, Rean knows what's happening. Razy, was she? Or Razy. Yeah, I remember. I was just thinking about who this guy is. I saw with the graduator, and I didn't. His name didn't appear in my brain, but yeah, no, I know. Rufus. Jesus. I suspect he might be a little bit, you know. What the fuck happened here? What is happening here? Episode 68, by the way. Please subscribe and like for the video. On my channel, you know, I'm happy to reach 1000 or so. You said your request an investigation into that, right, Miriam? Yep, while we were taking care of the cool stuff, it should be about...
My apologies for the delay.
Oh, I love it, we're so hard.
Just the gal we need. What's the word, Claire?
Well, it took longer than I'd hoped, but this information came directly from our sentries near the border. They confirmed that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader never left the state while C was active.
Then he wasn't lying.
Yeah, there really are two Rufuses.
Two Rufuses or Rufy.
But how is that possible?
It isn't. It's preposterous, even. Or so I would say had we not seen him in the flesh.
He played us enough to be the real thing.
He sure did. First he calls himself C and sets things up so we'd make our way to the capital. Then he gets us to take care of that coup for him, while he gets away with whatever info the EDF provided him.
Using every means at his disposal has always been his way. And this was no exception.
Then are we in agreement that the Rufus in Crossbell isn't the real one?
The evidence seems to point that way at present. Perhaps it is also my hope that it points that way.
Maybe.
I doubt it, since I'm inclined to agree. Rufus acting the way the Supreme Leader does after what he went through doesn't make as much sense to me. You had to have had an effect on him in some way at the Imperial Fortress, Eustace.
I would like to believe that as well.
Maybe.
Have you learned anything more about the 3 children accompanying him?
We're still looking into them, I'm afraid.
I know our side can't talk, but they were strong as hell for being kids.
All I can confirm from my end is that no record of them exists in the Intelligence Division's database.
2 underground for even the ID to pin down means it'll be extra tough for us.
It's best to assume they and whoever was controlling the airship are hired help.
It should have been impossible for your friends to win. Usus, members of Class 7, please, tell me why.
It's because you refuse to rely on anyone but yourself. We won't be getting anywhere wondering what he's up to here. I propose we move on using the one lead he provided.
If you wish to know what befell the Courageous Two, make for the Nord Highlands.
Do you feel you can trust his word enough to warrant going to the Highlands, Rean?
If anything else, I did get the impression that he is actively against the Supreme Leader. There's likely some ulterior motive behind telling us that lead, but Usus is right that we should use it. Especially if there's any chance we can help Crossbell in the process.
I guess so. I mean, it's as good as neat as anything else. I mean, I don't know much about what he's really up to anyway. So why you not following his lead and try at least to do something?
I'll respect your decision, of course, but...
Some of us will have to remain in the capital. The aftermath of the coup d'etat requires some attention before it can be considered resolved.
Can I now choose who accompanies me?
I'll stick around for it. May as well see it through. It'd be good to hit up the entertainment district and the Bracer Guild for info while I'm here too.
Gaius is in the middle of an investigation of his own in Nord, I think. There should be enough people if you meet up with him and anyone else who's up east.
Muse is also planning to travel from the branch campus to join him.
But will that be enough under the circumstances?
Then will we suffice?
Huh?
My god! How is life with your head? You look good.
Kurt! And
Hello there again. Sounds like you've been making some headway into the investigation.
And now the other one of us as well. Müller.
About your lead. Since our father is still occupied in the West, we will be accompanying you in his stead. May we Vanders be of great service.
Okay, fine by me. I have nothing against it.